evening. Good evening. How are we? And welcome in to another Thursday Adventure Day. How's things? Grim Dickensian, Part 7. Hello. How we doing? Who's all in? Hello, Kit. Ken. Hello. Jam, how you doing, mate? Nathan, Tony, Doc. Coffee Monster, Joe. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah. How's things? What's new? How have you been since last week? Those of you who I've not spoken to this week. How are we doing? Coffee Monster's lurking. Part 7 was still not dead yet. No. We're also still not very far ahead. Excuse me. I got a bit of a tickle. I've hopefully secured you a birthday present of at least mild whimsy. Well, thank you very much. Your things are okay. Mine are all right, actually. Well, apart from the old cough, old age. We see you there, hiding in the corner. as always. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a week. I've had 2 crazy days at work. Crazy days, people, crazy. And I think I fixed the audio. So we shouldn't have any timeouts. This music should not go away because I downloaded it, and I'm playing it off the PC into the VOD, which doesn't record it. So there we go. Copyright strike denied. I hope. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, no, just which way am I going? Okay. That way. Screen's doing funny things. It's caught or something. Yeah, it's drifting away. I was thinking of maybe changing this page and having like a bar or something, like I just kind of neon, like a hatch, like a tavern hatch. Okay, all right, that's it. Yeah, point. Yeah, lovely, something like that. We'll see. I think I just had that. It occurred to me this evening whilst I was dicking about stuff and doing stuff with the audio. I thought, oh, maybe we could change it up a bit because I was kind of moving stuff around and realised, well, I just kind of cut off here. It worked when I had the windows because I was kind of like sat the windowsill. Lovely bar steward, yes. All right. So yeah, so I thought I might sort that out at some point. See if it works. I'll have a play with it. See if it's worth doing. What else? Oh, I got part of one of my Christmas presents was a set of mystery goblin dice. What is it? Set of 10 matching 6-sided dice. So. Ah. Ooh. They are indeed similar. They're pink. There's a sort of shimmer to them. Right, here. Have a look at this. There. Shimmery. Shimmery. Yeah, sparkly. Please. There you go. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've no idea how they roll. Let's have a look, shall we? So it's just a box of mystery D6 bundle, 10 matching dice. Well, no, they stick. 10 dice, only 1 4. Not so great, is it? Not so great. Maybe we need to try that again. Maybe just do them half at a time. 5 at a time. Oh, 3 6s. 4, 6. Well, that's a bit better. What's that? 6, 2, 3, 4 6s, 2 5s, 2 4s, and a pair of 3s. That's reasonable. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, there we go. So those are those. So I just thought I'd show you, since I can. And if we want to play with them, again, we can. But for now, we've got the other dice, so I'll just put those off to one side, along with all the rest of them. Right, who's up for an adventure then? Cough, cough, cough. I've got my 0% proper job, which is actually really nice, by the way, if you like a zero alcohol beer, or 0.5%. It actually tastes almost like a proper job. So, fair play to that one. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, where were we? So I've got a million pieces of paper in front of me. I've got a massive tome ready to go. I think we're back on the Demeter. Pretty much exactly where we left ourselves at the beginning of last week. Only this time, hopefully with a bit more to get through. Right, that's all of that. I never did sort the sheets out because, as I say, busy week at work. Horrendous. The last 2 days have just been. I was in back-to-back meetings from 1 o'clock yesterday till 5:30. All of them to deal with issues, and then finished that. Came off at about 6:15 last night. Was straight back on at 8 o'clock this morning for a continuation of investigation into issues. And then I was in meetings from 8 o'clock this morning all the way through till 2 o'clock. I finally got some lunch. 2:30. Finally got some lunch. Stephen, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are literally just about to start, so good timing on your part. Yeah, so it's been an absolute mare of 2 weeks. Then I've got a 9:30 tomorrow. Have I got any more meetings? Hopefully not. I think I've managed to clear the decks a little bit. But I'm going to have to go on site next week, so swings and roundabouts. Still trying to work out what my new job. Well, to see if I have a job yet. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, Coffee, I didn't do a good job of hiding there. No, you did not. How many of those meetings could have been emails? Of these ones, realistically, none. It was all they were all literally all investigation and troubleshooting. So rod for my own back, I'm afraid. Too good at my job. We got there. We got yes. So 2 major systems fixed. One major system I handed off to somebody else because I had to go and jump in another meeting. So of all of them, possibly one could have been emailed, but I wanted to speak to the team directly. So yeah. The old root cause analysis. Indeed. Did they descend into playground insults? Thankfully, well, almost. The one that I left last night and came back into first thing this morning. That yeah, the engineer who was on that call was he wasn't for having us do. It's just like, oh, it's your problem, it's your system, mate. You built it, you supporting it. Give us the information that we want. How should I know? It's all bespoke. You know, each installation's different. Yes, but you must have a core project overview and core principles of the installation of these and how these devices talk to each other. Oh yeah, but you've got load balancers and firewalls and stuff in them. I don't know any of that. Yeah, but we do. We can tell you that. You tell us how it works. We work this path out. We'll know whether the data's going the right way or not. Like an idiot. Anyway, never mind. That was earlier on today. I'm not dealing with that anymore. We're not a blame culture, but we will. Yeah. We don't have a blame culture, but I still want to know who did it. Yeah. That's exactly the sort of thing that happens. We have a selection of Japanese sounding tools that allow us to investigate deep into the issue and blame you anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, oh, you've not done backups. Oh, when was this machine's been up for 49 days? Yeah, it's a server, mate. It should be able to run for at least 365 days without having a reboot. It's like, what you sell me? Fucking tissue paper. But like the Murphys, I'm not bitter. And we should crack on with this book. So, we were at 701. And I think we're about to go into cabin number 5. That's right, it's locked. So cabin number 5 is locked. And we have to do the whole unlocking things, which was on page 10 something or other. Delays on not picking 203. And it tells us in there that we have to roll some dice and so on and so forth. So let's see how we go. 203, 203, 203, 207, 204, 203. Each lock has its own combination, and you must attempt to roll example combination blah. Roll 6 dice and make a note of the numbers rolled. If the numbers rolled match the numbers of the sequence in whatever order, you get in straight away. If not, but you have any number of the sequence, you can either start again. If you choose to do this, you must add 1 delay point. Or taking note of the numbers you already have, roll 3 more dice and attempt to roll the rest of the numbers. If you manage to roll at least one of the other numbers, you can roll 3 dice continuously until you either succeed in rolling the rest of the numbers or fail to roll any more of them. Yes. The moment you fail to roll any of the numbers left, your lockpick will break. Cross 1 lockpick off your inventory, add 1 delay point, and start again. I found the opposite issue today. We were still running a bunch of servers for a customer who left us in 2023. Ah! So the next question, Steve, is, were you still charging them for it? Were you still charging them for hosting those servers for an extra 3 years? If so, nice one. Nice one indeed. Right, dicey roly dice. So, let's go over here, and we are looking at these dice of doom. So, I'm going to use these ones again for ease. No, the last invoice was 2023 and a penny, and not a penny cents. Oh no! That then is extremely painful. And that's coming straight out of your own pocket, which is absolutely harsh. But I need 2 bookmarks. 1, 2. Right, let's roll these dice. Oh, what was the combination? Damn it. That's why I need dice 1. 1, 5, 3, 2. 1, 5, 3, 2. Let's see what we get then. Oh no, stuck. 1, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. There we go. So 5, 3, 2. So we just need a 1. 4, 6, 3. Oh no, we failed. That means we have to take a delay point. So we had all the delay points last time. Just run that. Does that mean I have to start again? Yeah, I have to start again from scratch. That's all 6. What was it? 1, 5, 3, 2. There's all the bloody ones. 1, 5, 2. So just need a 3. Oh, not that way. Ah, there's our 3. So 1, 5, 3, 2. Hooray! We have pocked the lick. So that's good. And we are off to 772, which is just nearby. 704, 773, 772. The room is empty except for a fold-out bed and a table with some cards on. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. Oh, great. Thanks. When you are ready, return to the corridor 701. But does Holmes say anything about 772? Does he realise if there's anything there? Watson, Holmes, 7. Come on. 705, 724, 772. Sadly, nothing there. Okay. So back to 701, and that's also then cabin 1 done, cabin 2 done, cabin 4 done. Hold on a second. Let's change this. Let's change this a little bit. So 1, 2, 4, and 5 done. They made us solve a puzzle for nothing. Yes, I know. 701. So 1 done. Utility room done. 2 done. 4 and 5 done. So we've got cabin crew 3 left, which is another combination. This time it's 6211. 6211. 6211. Okay, first 3. Second 3. 6211. There's a 1 and a 2. 211. So we need a 6. There's a 6. Oh, it's double 6. 6211. Bonus. Sorted. That was easy. So cabin 3 is 747. Oh, Boeing. Boeing 747. 49. 747. Judging by the chef's hat and apron hanging up, you can tell this room belongs to the ship's cook. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. When you're ready, you return to the corridor. 701. Oh, great. Anything on 747? Come on, Holmes. Give us some deductions. 6, 7, 7, 2, 747. Searching a pocket within the apron, you find some change in a bottle labelled special sauce. Add 4 shillings. Hooray. That takes it back up to 17 shillings. Add special sauce to your inventory. This has 3 uses and can be added to any food to double the effect of stamina restoration when consumed. Ooh. To make sure you don't add these twice, add a note that you've already searched 747. Okay. Hot sauce. 2 times. Stamina. 3 use. 747. Really need a big notepad. That's what I need. A big notepad. I should write that down. So, do that then. Okay. Hot sauce. Hot sauce, sweet, hot and spicy, but twice as nicey. 701 then. Gonna get bored of 701. In fact, I think we're done. We're now done 701. So that is cabin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and utility 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the utility room. Done. We should add. Yeah, we should add one. So we have to return to 56, which is the deck. I keep meaning to watch The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Oh, that's is that on Netflix? 56. I've seen that. I've not watched it, but I've seen it. I've seen an advert for it. It looks quite good. Jonathan's Dracula has a whole section. It's on Prime. Jonathan's Dracula has a whole section on the voyage, if you play as Dracula on the Demeter, which is quite cool. Basically, everybody dies. That's the bottom line. Right, 56. 56. Okay, so we're back on deck. We're not on 8 delay points, and we're not on 4 delay points. That's fine. So we could go. So we've done the cabin crew cabins. We've done part of the engine room. We've got the bridge on 950, passenger cabins 805, and so far we've only got. Have we got any of the Fs? Only 1 out of 6. Oh, have you not? Oh, we played straight off the bat as Dracula. It was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed the whole first sort of like section. It was really amazing. Right, so where do you want to go, folks? We can go to the bridge, passengers, or engine room. So B, P, or E, I guess. Which of these would you like to try our hand at? B, P, or E? Take it to the bridge. 1 for bridge, 1 for passenger. I did the all-in-one Vampire Hunter story. Ah, nice. Yeah, that was good. B for bridge. 2 to 1. 3 for the bridge. I have to clean my glasses. Just realised they're cloudy. Any more for any more? 3 for the bridge. Let us take it to the bridge then. 950. It's all right, Tony. We'll come back to passengers, hopefully. Unless, of course, we're told no. I'll have to come back yet another day. 950. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point, of course. That takes us up to 4 now. Upon entering this room, you find a number of dead crew members, one impaled on a shattered window, another bent over the wheel with his head twisted all the way round to his back. Eek. And one pinned to the wall by a harpoon. Others have not been so creatively slaughtered, and simply lie there with fatal wounds to their bodies. Nowhere amongst these corpses can you see the body of the captain. As you explore further, you discover a door in the back that appears to be locked. On the top is a plaque that reads "Captain's Cabin," and underneath this is a note: "Out to dinner. All grown, I promised. I'll look over the cargo manifest as soon as I get back. If you need me, please come down to the mess hall." If you have the captain's cabin key, turn to 3 or 5. Otherwise, if you have the ability to pick locks and wish to attempt this, for every attempt after the first, you must add 1 delay point. Combination is 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3. If you manage to get inside to 3, we don't have captains, do we? No, we don't. We have a crowbar and a dragon sword and an ancient book, but we do not have the captain's key at this point in time, from what I can tell. No. So, Try the lockpick, yes? Or do you wish to return to the deck? So that's pretty much our options. Attempt to lockpick or deck. L for lock, D for deck. Let's go for the lock. L for lock says Coffee Monster. Lockpick says Steve. Excellent. Any more? I mean, it seems pretty unanimous, so let's go with that then. So lockpicking, what was the combo again? 3 3 4 4 5 3. 3 3 4 4 5 3. Okay. Three, 4 4. So we need a 3, 2 3s and a 5. Nope. That means we have to take a point of. We've just bust a lockpick. In fact, we're down to 1 lockpick because we bust one earlier. We have to start all over again. 3 3 4 5 4 and a 3. There's our 3. This is our last chance, by the way. Okay, if you're going to do it properly. What? Well, that should have come up. Oh, my videos aren't working. Why are my videos not working? Interesting. Interesting. 2 seconds.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Get your hand off my penis!
Good. No, video's not playing. Why is videos not playing? I need to fix my videos now. God damn it. Right, fine. Don't be there then. Annoying. And a bonus prompt. Yes, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that's. Oh, that's something else I need to fix now. God damn it. Right, what do we need? A 4. A 4, a 4, a 4. Come on, a 4, please. A 4. It's a 4. Yay! That was good, wasn't it? Lucky us. Um, 305. 305. Who needs a key? We must buy some more lockpicks when we're out next time. 305. If this, oh, actually, hold on. Do you know what? I never checked. 950. Before we do that, is there anything else that Holmes? I keep forgetting. You must remind me. 950. You find an unusually coloured splash of blood that appears to be almost purple. You decide to take it back to Baker Street for analysis. Add evidence C1132. Hooray! C1132. Well, I'm just going to go 32. C11. Okay, fine. There's that. Who needs a key when you have a sledgehammer? Exactly. Right, we're in 305. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. Yes. Now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. Is that 6 already? Jesus. 305. The captain's cabin has been completely untouched by the massacre outside. It is a cosy room which resembles an office with an adjoining bedroom. The desk is in the desk in the office appears to be covered in paperwork. When you're ready, you return to the bridge. Turn to 950. Well, let's see if there's anything else kicking around here. 305. Come on, Holmes, don't let us down. 305. On the captain's desk, you find the cargo manifest, which lists, amongst other things, 50 boxes of soil. Evidence F31 100. Ooh, F31 100. Okay. Well, hopefully we get the rest of this soon. Okay. So that is the bridge. Back to 9. Well, that's a captain's cabin. Back to 950. And then I guess we just have to go back to 56. 950, 305, 950, 56. And then choose somewhere else to go. 56, 56, 56. Which probably just means it's either there we could go to the passengers. 56. When you reach 4 delay points for the first time as Holmes, turn to 482. 482. Ooh. As lightning strikes once again, you think exhaustion may be making you slightly delirious because in one flash you are certain you see somebody standing out on the deck, and then in the next they are gone. You go outside to investigate and see that you are right. There is indeed a person standing further up the deck with their back to you, looking over the railing. "Hello!" you cry out, attempting to shout over the storm and crashing waves, but your voice doesn't carry very far. You continue walking towards the person, who you now see is a sailor by his clothes. You shout after him again, but he does not respond. Soon you are close enough to touch him and place your hand on his shoulder to turn him around. What you see then makes your stomach flip. His face is completely white, with deadened eyes, and he looks straight at you. He opens his mouth wider than you could know to be possible and screams out an ear-piercing shriek that temporarily deafens all the sounds around it. Then, with a single gesture, he raises his hand and you find yourself being thrown across the deck to land hard on the floor. Upon landing, you quickly get to your feet and run back inside, locking the door behind you and sighing with relief. You then take a moment to think about what you saw. Could it be possible that you really just saw a ghost? Your rational mind doesn't like to believe it, but what other explanation could there be, except perhaps that you are somehow hallucinating? Turn to 893. Ooh. 482, 893. Ooh, oh, hold on. 482. Let's have a quick check. $482, no. So we're going to 893. 91, 92, 93. Suddenly the room begins to shake, and you see several objects around the room mysteriously floating in the air. This has to be a hallucination, you say. You tell yourself, it's all in the mind. But as the objects fly towards you at a great speed, you decide not to take any chances and immediately move out of the way, just in time to see several pieces of cutlery, ornaments, and other objects impact on the wall behind you. Then, to doubt your mind even further, a blue light begins to emanate from the wall, and from it emerges the sailor you saw out on deck. Only this time his body is completely translucent. Once again, he lets out that familiar shriek, and you realize, hallucination or not, if you stay here, this thing is either going to kill you or put you in a situation where you may harm yourself. You must try and fight it or attempt to flee. Ooh. Demeter Ghost. Flee option available. Brawling 8, weapons 0, ranged 7, magic science 9, deduction 5, stealth 8. Defense. Immunity to all attacks except its weaknesses. Okay. Special ability carried out on a roll of 6 or a double. Ranged, barrage of missiles, blah, blah, blah. Magical science, spectral push. The ghost hurls you across the room and takes 6 damage. Weaknesses, holy water, covered weapons, and talismans. See items for damage. Stamina 12. Good lord. What have we got? Stamina 24 at the moment. Its weaknesses are holy water, objects, and talismans. Do we even have anything? We do. We have holy water. And spirit talisman. And a crucifix. And all of those come from page 1005. Hello, Steve. 10 stone things, yes. We bought a talisman, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We bought all of these things. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? We've just come up against a ghost sailor. Hello, Lupkin1. Hi, any good website to buy DD dice? Anywhere out there, there's absolutely hundreds of them, mate. Absolutely hundreds. Depends what you're looking for. I mean, what did I get today? There you go. These are made in China, mystery bundle. Doesn't say where they come from. But there are absolutely hundreds and hundreds of plates out there. Literally just Google away and you shall find. Chuck holy water at it, says Kit. Okay. Exactly, Steve says loads. If anybody knows, feel free to pop a URL in the chat. You should be okay to do so. So yeah, go for it. If anybody knows where they would get them from, we tend to buy ours. You missed DD dice from Mystery of Templars. Need one to play. Okay. So we tend to buy ours at UK Games Expo because it's cheap. When we go down each year. So and I literally have got as many as I need. The dodeca D6s are pretty cool, by the way. And yeah, they're just like, I don't know, there must be like a world of dice or something. I've got no. I did a tidy up, so I don't have any of my cards here. Yeah, dddice.co.uk, the ones I bought stuff from at UK Games Expo. Yeah, there you go. A new upcoming website called Amazon. Very true. Very true. So hopefully there you go. There you go, Lupkin. Some couple of options for you. Right. Do we want to fight or do we just want to flee? Let's say H6. We don't have H6. So that's handy if we want H6. What was the fleeing option? There must be a fleeing option somewhere. It must be under combat. 130. Let's have a look. 130. 150, 140, 130. Fleeing. If you successfully manage to flee a fight, you can skip to the end of the passage. Well, hold on. You can only flee fights that give you a flee option, and when you do, you run the possibility of bumping into an enemy again. If you're currently fighting the intruder in the prologue, this is not a fight you can flee. If you come in from the tutorial checklist, you can now return to the passage you run previously, otherwise you must now use whatever you have learned to fight the intruder before. Right, what? 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 But what? What? But it doesn't say anything about fleeing. I don't want the 4 phases of combat. I just want to run away. I got a second set from the D&D magazine. Ah, nice. If you successfully manage to flee a fight, you can skip to the end of the passage. Continue with direction as if you've been beating your enemy. Bear in mind that you can only flee fights that give you a flee option, and when you do, you run the possibility of bumping into the enemy again. If you're currently fighting the intruder in the prologue, this is not a fight you can flee. Well, presumably we just walk away, can we? Doesn't say anything about it. I reckon we just run. It says flee option available. What do we reckon? Mazebug! Hey, how are you doing? 40 months, thank you very much, my darling. Please do enjoy your ad-free viewing and, of course, your wonderful emotes. Mr. Joseph Daniels, how are you? Good evening. Where are we at? The Demeter Ghost, or Demeter Ghost. We're just discussing the flee option. Which says flee option available, and if I go and check 130, it just says flee. But Steve's thinking we want to fight. I mean, nobody's agreed on anything. I just wanted to know what the flee option was. So I presume when it says flee option available, you just run. Tony wants to fight. You want to fight. You want to fight the spectral Duber. We can do. I don't mind. I don't mind. We've got holy water. I reckon we try and fight it. Yeah? Fine. Right. Now we have to work out the 4 thingies of combat. Right. Okay. So. Oh, you must start combat first. Okay. Well, that's fine. So. Brawling 8. Oh, enemy is 8. What we? Hold on. We are. I should have this on the other sheet. Is that the right one? Yes. So we are also 8. 8, 7, 7, 8, 10, 6. And he is 8, 0, 7, 9, 5, 8. Let me go back to 130. His stamina's 12, right. His stamina's 12, ours is 24. I know that much. 130, 130, 130. 130, 130, 130. Let us step our way through it. Okay. Fill in the U column with your attributes totals. If you have any bonuses or penalties, write these in. I suppose we need to know about our... I don't think we've got anything else in addition to our standard stuff. Unless we're... Depends on what we're using as a weapon, I suppose. 1005. I need a 5-finger bookmark. Right, so Crucifix has one use. Can be used instead of a defense roll to survive any vampire brawl or stealth attack and have +2 to next attack. Holy Water, 3 uses. Can be used in conjunction with any weapon to double the damage to any supernatural creature. Spirit Talisman, 3 uses. Can be used after a successful magic science roll to instantly defeat a ghost. Ah. So, ideally, we want to be looking at that. So that's handy. I'm going to put that in there. We're on page... What page are we on? 893. 893, that's where we are. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that one just now. I don't have to worry about that. So, fill in the U column with your attributes totals. If you have any bonuses or penalties, write them in the plus or minus columns alongside example. If you had 8 in brawling and a +1 ally bonus, you would write in +1 in the box. Blah, blah, blah. Fill in the enemy column with your enemy's totals. If they have any bonuses or penalties, write those in. Ranged barrage and missiles, magic science, spectral push, holy water, covered weapons and talismans. See items for damage, stamina 12. Okay. Compare the numbers including bonuses between the U and enemy columns, and if you have the highest in that particular attribute, write win in the first box in the I bonus column of the same row. If the enemy has the higher amount, write lose. This will work as a shortcut to tell you who will have the initiative in this round. Okay, so what happens if they are the same? So 8 and 8, nothing. So it's win. Nothing. Lose? Good lord. Win and lose. That's not so good. So 0, 7, 0, 1, 5, and 2. Okay. Fill in your stamina as it shows in the notes. Fill in the enemy's stamina in the enemy box. Phase 1. Initiative. Roll 1 die to determine an attribute for combat. Aha. Okay, right. Dice then. What streak reached? Maisie is on a 15-stream streak. Hurrah! Is anyone else now lost, or is it just me? I can never get my watch streaks to work, even though I'm here every time. Yeah, I don't understand that. Right, so we need colour. So let's get some dice going. So what colour shall we use for us? And what shall we use for them? Well, we need to roll... Well, we need... just, in fact, what colour? Just our dice. Which one are we going to roll first to work out our... What we're fighting against? Steve! 41 months, my friend. Thank you very much. That's absolutely mad. 41 months. Happy anniversary. Please enjoy your ad-free view and your emotes. Since we're doing masters, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Next month's going to be good then. 42. 42. Good lord. 3.5 years as an affiliate. And still only 126 people in the books. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good. It was all good. Yes, dice colours, please. Choose a dice. Choose dice. Black, blue, white, green, yellow, purple, red. Red's up first. Green. Red. Okay, right, it's going to be red. Red for this one. So we'll start with red. We'll come back to those in a minute. So we're going to roll for to see which attribute we are going to fight against or fight with. Here we go. It's number 1. Number 1, which is brawling. So he's got no brawling, and we are on 8. So we're both on 8. So for roll 6 or double, we can do a judo throw and do 3 damage. It's part of brawling. Anticipate move. -2 to 1 attribute roll for the opponent. Can be used once per round. Will not take damage as well. Not sure about that. So we are fighting on brawling. Consult yours and your opponent's stats to see who has the highest amount in that attribute. If you're using the combat table, a quick way to do this will be check the I bonus box, which will tell you who wins each time with each attribute. Whoever has the highest goes first. For example, you roll 3, blah, blah, blah. If you both have 0 in the attribute, roll to determine attribute again. If you both have the same number in the attribute, you will still go first. So we'll go first. Roll 2 dice. Right, now we want 2 colours, please. So let's go back through them. So it was red, green, blue, red, purple, yellow, purple. So red and purple. Those are the 2 that were chosen. Roll 2 dice for either yourself or your enemy, depending on who goes first, and add the bonus associated with the attribute in the I bonus column on the combat table. Make a note of this number. Well, the answer is 0, but never mind. 5. If the person going second has 0 in the chosen attribute, roll 3 dice and +4 to determine their defense total. Write this down and continue to phase 4. Otherwise, if you're the one rolling second, choose now whether you wish to defend, flee, or attack. If the enemy is rolling second, they will only ever attack. Okay, roll 2 dice. So 2 dice for them. What colours for them then? Black. My Twitch end of year stats were weirdly off too. It said my most watched streamer was Selena with 18 hours, and I've definitely watched more than 18 hours of your stream. Very true. Black and white since it's a ghost. Fair enough. Black and white. Everybody else happy with that? I think that makes sense to me. Remember, we want this to go low. That's not good. That's 9. Now compare both the combat totals. Whoever has the highest wins and gets to inflict damage on the loser. Damage will always be 2 stamina unless you see otherwise in the event of time. The person who attacks first will automatically win. Now restart phase 1. If the loser is fleeing, they lose double the amount of damage of the attack against them. Oh, I see. So that's the fleeing bit. Okay. If the winner was fleeing, they automatically get away. If the winner was defending, they do not inflict damage, but lessen the damage of the attack against them. -1 stamina from them, and return to phase 1. Right, so basically we just have to keep going. Roll, determine, fight. Roll, determine, fight. Okay, so we're down 2 points anyway. So we are at 24. We're down to 22. We'll just do it there. Okay, I'm just going to... so we need to roll... Let's roll the green dice. It's a 4. That means we're going magic and science, which means he has +1 advantage to us. That's 3 for us. We've got rows dice. 5, 6, and 8, 9 to them. So another 2. 20. It's 5. It's deduction. So we get +5. We might actually win. We might have a chance of taking something off on this one. Oh, double 6. Hold on. Double 6. Hold your horses. Judo throw double. It wasn't something about double 6 though. Well, we've not used any weapons. That's the point. So, hold on. Where was the talisman? 105. How does the talisman work? Can be used after a successful magic science roll. No, dungeon is deduction. Damn it. Oh, okay. Right. So we should use it. So crucifix is defense. Holy water we need to put onto a weapon. Yeah, we need to put holy water on a weapon. So what weapon are we using at the moment? Magic, no, deduction. So that's... Does that mean we're... Yes, so if we're doing deduction, it's just... Oh, deduction is anticipate move. So, hold on a second then. So, anticipate move, -2 to 1 attribute roll for opponent for the rest of the fight. Can be used multiple times, but only for 1 attribute at a time. If there are multiple opponents instead, -1 from their team bonus for this attribute can only be used once per round. Will not take damage as well. So -2 to 1 attribute roll for opponent for the rest of the fight. So if we were to take... If we were to take 2 off something, what would we want to take it off? Because he's got the advantage... He's got the advantage on stealth and magic science. And magic science is the one that we need to win to be able to use the talisman. Oh, look. Can we get out of jail free now? And it's sort of, can we put it on our boots and kick the shit out of it? Sadly not. Sadly not. But what we can do is we can reduce their magic and science by 2. So we win. So we would win because we've got +1. Because we're 1 more. And that means we can then use our talisman if we roll a 4. Okay? So we'll do that. And we've to roll for them anyway. So what did I say we'd... I'd forgotten something. Oh, yeah, sorry. Because we're +5 on deduction, so that's 17. Do I even roll? 10. Hooray! We did 2 points of damage. Oh no, but no. No, that's right, no, because that's... Yeah, okay. Fine. I think we're getting there. So what we need is a 4 now. A 1. So brawling, that's fine. If we roll a 6 or a double, we do 3 damage, which is judo flip. And we have the advantage anyway. Oh no, we're even. We're even, so it doesn't matter. Just need to roll well. Get a 6. 7. No doubles. 8. Fuck you. God damn it. These dice are shit. Who chose these? Need a 4. There's a 6. Stealth. He has the advantage of us by 2. Seven. 6, 8. Good lord. How do you do judo flip a ghost? Won't we just go right through it? I know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We didn't win. We didn't get a 6. It's a 2, which is weapons. Now, do we have? What do we have? Do we have anything? So weapons. Now we should be able to put weapons. We should be able to. Can we not fire our gun? Where's our gun? We've got a rapier and a revolver. Oh no, that's ranged weapons. But our rapier. We've rolled 2 weapons. Deadly slice does 4 damage. So if we put holy water, only its weaknesses can damage. Only its weaknesses can. Oh, only its weaknesses can damage it. Which is. Oh, but is that not? Is that not the point? The holy water. Oh, you mean so even if they. So even if we win, he doesn't take any damage, unless we use a talisman or a holy water device. So he's still at 12. Yeah, so only weapon and magic science. Right, so he's still at 12 then. And we're down to 16. Right, fine. So this is a weapon. We can douse some holy water on our sword, and if we win, we'll do some damage. In fact, hold on a second. He's got nothing. What does that mean? If the person going second has nothing in the chosen attribute, roll 3 dice and add +4 to determine their defense total. Does that mean that for the other 4 it automatically beats us? Well, yeah. Right, let's roll these. Let's roll our dice. It's a double 1. Double 1. So we do deadly slice. And is the special ability, is that in addition to standard? So we can do 8 damage now. No, just mean you're only able to defend or flee. Ah, yeah. Got you. But this, so we've rolled a double. It's weapons. We have a rapier with holy water on it. His attribute is 0. I'm confused. I'm now confused. So we've just rolled. We've rolled weapons. We have a weapon stat of 7, and he has 0. We've just rolled a double 1, which means that we can use our special ability, which is Deadly Slice, which is 4 damage. With the Holy Waters, that automatically 8 damage. And then, can he defend that? So Oh, hold on. So, what page is combat on? It's been a while. Sorry, it's section 130. Roll 2 dice for either yourself or your enemy, depending on who goes first, and add the bonuses associated with the attribute in the I bonus column on the combat table. Make a note of this number. So the number is 9, right? The number is 9. But we've just rolled a double, which means we can do our deadly slice for damage. But our rapier has holy water on it, which doubles the damage, which is 8. And then I suppose I have to roll, because the person going second has 0 in his chosen attribute, we have to roll 3 dice and add +4 to determine their defense total, and then continue to phase 4. Ah, right, okay. So, we need to roll 1, 3, 8, 12. So he's got 12 as defense. Compare both the combat totals. Whoever has the highest wins and gets to inflict damage on the loser. Damage will always be 2 stamina points unless you see otherwise. In the event of a tie, the person who attacks first will automatically win. No restart phase 1. If the winner was defending, if the winner was fleeing, if the loser was fleeing. So, does that mean, does our attack hit then? So if we rolled 2, double 1. So is the special ability an auto hit? That connects whether we lose the round or not? That's the question, I suppose. Does the special ability, or does the special ability only happen if you win? Just trying to determine the mechanic on this one. Yes, you believe so. To which bit? Auto, and then combat. So it's like getting a cheeky little flick in on him, but then he knocks me down. Auto, excellent. So, in which case then, that's taken him down to 4. It's taken him down to 4, but we also lose 2 points because we didn't win that round. It's 14. Right. Okay. Fine. I think right. Let's go with that. And we're going back to. So ideally, what we want now is 4. It's a 2 again. Ha ha! Right. So 2 again. So we'll roll our dice. It's a 5. It's 7 plus 7 is 14. So that's 14 this time. He doesn't have any. So 6, Jesus. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cheeky monster. 12. Good lord. This is tough. This is well tough. 4, 1. Brawling. Even. Right. So even. 6. We've rolled a 6, which means judo throw, automatic, 3 dam. Ah, no, it's not, because it's not a weapon. It's not a weapon. 10. 6. But we don't do any damage, so it doesn't matter. But we don't lose any. It's a 3. Ranged weapon. So that's our revolver. Splash some holy water on the revolver. Splash some holy water on the revolver. So it will do double damage. So that's 2 holy waters. HW times 2. Plus 3, 7. Ranged is even again. So there's no bonus. 3, 4. We win. Does 4 damage. Takes him down to 0. Bang! Rapier. Holy water rapier. Tss, burn. Bang! Holy bullet. Poof. Oh, just defense or flee with range. Damn. Alright, so he's still on 4, so that doesn't count. Damn it. Holy... But the... Thought I had it there. Thought I had it there. I need to understand the yeah, okay, I need to understand ranged barrage. Oh, he's got barrage and missiles. It goes through the number of objects that you roll 4 dice and score accordingly. 6 twos for the but you didn't roll. You didn't roll those, so okay, so that's fine. Okay, so we still need to keep going. Fair enough. Fair enough. So close. So close. Fine. Right. 4. 4. Right. God damn it. Right. He's dead. 4. Well, I suppose we have to roll for it, but 4 is magical science, of which we have the we have the advantage now of 1 point because we use the attribute to take him down to 7. So we've got +1 on that now. And if we win it, we should be able to... So, can we use stuff... So, if we win, we use a spirit talisman. Can be used after a successful magic science roll to instantly defeat a ghost. So, we need to win this roll to win. Okay? Wish us luck. A 6. Doesn't work. 9, 10. 10 for us. Oh, it's a 6. Shit.
6 is good.
No, not for it. Not for us. It's not. It's a 7. But he's rolled a 6.
And he rolled a 3 and a 4.
Magic science, spectral push. Oh, that's only if he wins, though, isn't it? That must. Yeah, that's only if he wins. 6, 7. What did I say? We had 10. So we win. And we use our talisman. And he's dead. Spirit talisman can be used after a successful magic science roll to instantly defeat a ghost.
He died.
Or does his night, my love? Does his spectral push, because he rolled a 6, still get us for 6 points? That's the question. Because if it's auto, or is it only if he wins it? No, only if he won initiative. Great. He's dead. Our talisman is down to 2. Our holy water is 1. Holy water 1. Spirit talisman 2. Remind us to. So we need to stock up on lockpicks and holy water again. Wow, that was tough. that was. I'm not going to lie. That was a lot to get. But I think I understand the combat better now. So, hooray! Thanks. Longest fight Holmes ever had. Well, imagine it's only just taken like 2 minutes. It's no Reichenbach falls. Let's be honest. So, If we defeat the ghost, we must remove SAE H6 if we had it. Well, we don't have it, so that's fine. If you manage to escape or defeat it, you now return to the deck, turn to 56. Whew. And do we get anything for that? 893. Don't think so. That's Watson. No. So nothing for that. Oh well. Maybe we should have just licked our wounds and fled. Or is it like D&D where each round is like 6 seconds? Yeah.
D&D.
Hello.
I've been summoned.
No, you haven't. Hello, how you doing?
I'm alright. How
you
are
off to
you?
bed?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Night, gorgeous.
No.
You sleep well.
See you in the morning.
All right. Right, 56. So back on deck. I can still see you. Cheeky. I'm going to turn my seat around again. Yeah. Child. 56. Ah, the joy. The joy. Some of the child. Hey, Sam, how you doing, mate? Nice one. Welcome in. Right, so delay points, we are on 6. Thankfully, we don't have H6. We have just not got H6. Put the fourth ball back in. Back from quiz reading, low scoring affair decided by the second written round. Oofed. Oofed. The good news is that you won't encounter another ghost now until you return to the Demeter on another day. Excellent. Hooray. No more ghosties. But we're still not at 8 yet, so we've got a bit of time. So, we've done the bridge, we've done the crew cabins, we've got the passenger cabins and the engine room. Where would you like to go next? Passenger cabins or engine room? You've no idea. Tony wants passenger cabins. Maisebug would like passenger cabins. Kit, Nathan, Ken, everybody wants passenger cabins, right? Off to the passenger cabins we go. 8:05. Okay. Onwards and upwards, my friends. Onwards and upwards. If you are now on 8+ delay points, your time is up and you must leave. We are not. If you have SAE 4 delay points for the first time, it's home to that. Don't read this area. No. So that's I see. So the SAE H6 is the ghost, and so if you come back in, you have to roll, and if you roll a 1, you encounter the ghost again. Got you. If none of the above is relevant to you or you avoid rolling 1, continue on. Check in this corridor, you find a row of 6 passenger cabins. 4 of these appear to be locked. Again. Up at one end of the corridor, you see a large pair of double doors that lead into the ship's mess hall. If you wish to enter any of the locked rooms, you must have the designated key or the ability to pick locks. We have got 1 lock pick left, guys. 1. If we attempt to pick the lock, you must add 1 delay point for each attempt. So, passenger cabin 1 is open. Passenger cabin 2 is locked. Passenger cabin 3 is open. 4, 5, and 6 are locked. We can go to the mess hall, or we can go back down the way. So, I would say, right now, you've got cabin 1, cabin 3, and the mess hall before we lose or use any lockpicks. So, 1, 3, or mess hall to start with. I mean, presumably, there's some good stuff in the locked rooms. But If we break a lockpick, we're stuffed. Mesh hall. Mesh hall. So, let me write this down. 1, 3 or M. So far we've got 1 for M and 1 for 3. 1 for 1. Mesh hall, mesh hall. All the mess. What a mess. What a bloody mess. Any more? Any more for the mess? I mean, that's 3 to 1, which is normally more than enough. I just wondered if anybody else was wanting to throw in their towel, throw in their tuppence. No. Mess hall it is then, is it? Mess hall for some provisions. Yes. You too can have access to all of those if you so desire. Mess hall then, 660. 6, the number of the beast. Not quite, but never mind. 6, I've got this mistake in the middle between these pages here. 660. Only a few bodies cover the ground of the ship's mess hall. Most of these are crew members who look like they had been attempting to escape when they were attacked. Amongst these is the ship's captain, who has a gaping hole in his stomach where an object the size of a fist was forced through him. Oh well. Many of the tables are left with half-finished plates of food, as if people had been eating only moments before the ship was attacked. At the back you see a door leading into the kitchen. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. We are now up to 7 delay points. That's a good point. Do we need to eat? Well, I don't know. Well, we can't, can we? Because, well, no, we've got, I mean, we have. What have we got? We are on 12. 12. We have a pasty, which does 2 stamina. We've got 4 chicken legs, which does 1 stamina each. We've got medicine, bandages. Oh, and hot sauce. So if we had a pasty and put hot sauce on it, that would be 4 points of damage restored. So, funnily enough, actually, if we did a pasty and 2 chicken legs, each with hot sauce, chicken leg and hot sauce, yeah. So if we did a pasty and 2 chicken legs, that would give us... No, it doesn't. I'm miscalculating. So it'd be 2, 3, 4. So it would give us 8. 8 stamina back for our hot sauce. But it's up to you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the chances are we're going to eat. I would imagine we're just about to go back to the mainland anyway in a moment. So, do you stay into the kitchen, or do we want to return back to the corridor? Kitchen or corridor? K or C? K. Oh no, see, no, KFC. Chicken legs. Again. Kentucky Fish Chicken. K or C? Maisie wants to go back to the corridor. She's not interested in what the kitchen might hold. Might have some proper food in the kitchen. Wait until I would think so, unless of course there is proper food in the kitchen. There might be food in the kitchen. Everybody wants to go back to the corridor. Wimps. See, Kit's up for it. Kit's going to check out the kitchen. Quite right. Unfortunately. What's up, Bubs? What's up?
Oh, I'm just grabbing charger from a watch.
But if you watch now. Steve wants to go to the kitchen. Good man. You'll always find Steve in the kitchen at parties. And Steve B2 would like the kitchen. It's a 3-way tie. Oh.
What are the choices?
Kitchen or corridor?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. There we are. The voice of God has spoken. The child says kitchen. Any more? Any more? Three, two, 1, 0. Right, kitchen it is then. Oh, how do you suggest I can be found at parties? Well, it's both Steves. Both Steve B's voted for kitchen. So, you know, what can I say? You're obviously kitchen party guys. Right. Kitchen. What was the option? 735. 735. Oh, past it. 738, 735. Oh, hold on. I've done it again, guys. I've done it again. Oh, shit. Pen. You keep forgetting to remind me to go and check whether he's deducing anything. So, nothing for that. $6.60. Searching the captain's dead body, you find a key in his pocket. Add the cabin key to your inventory. Well, it's a bit late now. Anyway, never mind. We're going to the kitchen. 7:35. 7. Aha. 7:35. Rotten food and blood cover the floor of the kitchen. Following a trail of blood leads you to a large frozen storage cupboard where you're immediately surprised by the corpse of the chef who falls out on you as you open the door. Classic. It's clear that he must have been wounded and then sought refuge in here, only to die from significant blood loss. Also in this cupboard you are fortunate to find some food that is still fresh. The food includes 8 chicken legs, 1 joint of uncooked meat, 4 pasties, and 2 bottles of gin. Pick what you would like to take from these items and add them to your inventory. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. One delay point. That's 8. So, what would you like? Yes, gin! What would you like from the gargantuan list of things? 8 chicken legs, 1 joint of uncooked meat, 4 pasties, and 2 bottles of gin. Pick what you would like to take from these and add them to your inventory. Should we have the lot? Take the lot. Fine. So that makes pasties 5. I really need to write all this out properly. Pasties 5. 12 chicken legs. 1 joint uncooked meat. Handy if we come across a dog or a werewolf. 2 bottles of gin. Now, it doesn't say what the joint or the gin does, but I suppose the gin can be used like vodka for cleaning out wounds and stuff. However, quick deduction. Searching the dead body of the chef, you find a key in his pocket. Add crew cabin 3 key to your... Oh. Crew cabin 3 key. Oh well. See, that was the lot. And that's the one. There is an items shortcut on your adventure sheet. Is there? Oh. Stamina, wounds, and death. 12 times over death. Hold on a second then. Where's the other one? Ah, right. Yeah, 493. I see there. Sorry, I didn't notice it on the other sheet. Didn't notice it on the other sheet. For a breakdown of all items, 493. Excellent. Perfect. Got you now. Got you now. Well, that's fine. We can go back and use that if we need to. So that's another key, which hasn't really done us any good. But back to 660 then, to the mess hall. And that means we're going to get another point, are we? No, it's our second time to have to add a delay point. We've entered the kitchen. We're going back to 805. So backtracking our way back to the passenger cabins. Five. Okay, so we've done the mess hall. I'm starting to flag a little bit. I'm not sure how much longer I can go. No worries, Kit. Well, we can go. I too will not be too long. Because, as I say, I've had a hell of a day yesterday and a hell of a day today, and I think a slightly earlier night tonight would, or at least to finish earlier tonight would be good. Let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can get through the two cabins that are open to us, and we'll take it from there. So, would you like cabin 1 or cabin 3? 1 or 3? Cabin 3 says Tony. Maisie's up for that. Good. Cabin 1, cabin 1. So that's 3, 1, 1, 3, 3. Leaping ahead there. Three, 2. You can't have a 1. It's a 3 and a 1. It's still 4, 3 for cabin 3. So cabin 3 it is. Cabin 3 first. 8, 7. Appropriately 3. 873. Entering this cabin, the first thing you notice is the body of a man in a fine suit on the ground. His neck has been broken, and surrounding him is a number of muddy footprints. Add evidence F21. F21, F21. That is 174. Yes, we've got 3 of them. 8. 9. 9. That puts us on 9. And we go back to the corridor 805, which probably means we're about to get booted out. And that's it, yes. That's it. That's exactly what happens. We are now on 8+ delay points. Our time is up, and we must leave and return to the South District. So, I'm just going to quickly update this before we do that. So, engine room we didn't do. So engine room. Hold on, I'm covered in pip. Let's do this. So, 200 bits of paper. Bridge and captain's cabin. Done. Mess hall and kitchen. Done. There we are. That should be a nice update on that one. I thought we did do the engine room. We got in through the hole in the floor of the crew cabins. Ah, well, yes, but have we actually done it properly, or did we just do a bit of it? Actually, I suppose technically we did. Yeah. So, yes, I would say you're right. Technically, we've done it because we came in through the other way. So I will say yes. Let us say we have also done engine room. Done. So we've just got these last cabins, which we probably should have done first. Sorry if I interrupted, but did you get a chance to do deductions for 873? 873. 873. For the room, no, we didn't. You're quite right. This is what I'm saying. I keep forgetting. I'm absolutely rubbish. 873 for that. The gentleman's room. 873A. Following the dirty footprints leads you to a wardrobe, which you find empty. You find a receipt in here for 2 suits brought from Madame Claudette's boutique. The man is wearing one, but where is the other? Add evidence. F12 30. Woohoo! Okay. Thanks, Joseph. F12 30. 873B. Investigating the man's corpse, you find that he has 2 holes in his neck that resembles a bite. Add evidence C322. C322. Now we're getting somewhere. So we now only have 2, F1 and F32. I bet I've missed one. I'll double check. I really need to spend some time just going back over it and writing all these sheets out. So, my goodness. Just trying to think when I'm going to have time. Well, I might have time on Sunday. Yes, I might have time on Sunday. Depends. It's my birthday on Saturday, so we're going out to a board game cafe, and then pizza. Just us, because the other plans that were meant to happen never came to fruition, and so there's that. Right. So 8:05. We must now go back to the South District and move the day cycle on 1, which puts us in noon time. Which will be the day turn to 189, and therefore we must wait 1 day before returning. 189. Back to good old 189. The docks again. And that is where we shall take our leave, I guess. 6, 7, 8, 9. The docks, consisting of the two areas of interest. One is the tavern called the Mermaid, and the other is the harbour master's office. Did we... H28. We did do H28, didn't we? 872. Because I think that's what takes us out, isn't it? Yes. So that's what takes us out to the boat. So I guess we can either go to the Mermaid, or we could eat a bunch of food, or whatever. But we can do that next time. So we're at 189, going up to the top of the 189, top of the page. 189 was also at the top of the page previously, and that's where we'll leave it. There we go. I must get compost. I'll pay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There we go. Right. So book done for tonight. Sheets away. Julian, you need to organise yourself better. This absolute sheaf of papers, which has got all the stuff for it, and a whole load of blank paper as well. But of course, I'm using like 3 different sheets simultaneously. Go to the Mermaid and have a kip. Yes, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Let me do this, and we'll come back to here.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Get your hand off my penis!
Did you hear that? I don't know what's up with that. I really don't know why that's not working. Oh yes, we heard it all right. Yes, excellent, good. Yes, I don't know why that's done that. That was that's not meant to have done that. It's I don't quite understand what's going on. The new version of Road Runner. Well, no, the problem was, Tony, I was trying to fix them earlier on, and I played both of them, but of course the images only just appeared on that page. Yes, get your hand off my meep. How bizarre! How bizarre! My apologies. I don't know why that does that. I'll need to try and get that one. This is the problem with OBS, right? You fix one thing and something else just goes doolally. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you guys for a fantastic evening. I think it's been good. It's been good. I don't know how you felt. I mean, the combat thing was like, whoa. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm happy to keep plodding away. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I think we're going to have 20 videos. There's been 20 weeks worth. Might be half a year on this. Easy. That was what? That's episode 7 so far. And we've got, well, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, it's difficult to know because a lot of that is repetition because you keep back round. The combat went over my head, but I'm still enjoying the story. Fantastic. We did twat a ghost, Inception style. Yeah. That's a first, isn't it? So that's good. That's all good fun. Right. So I will say thank you. I'll try and sort some stuff out. It's the problem is that either I try and do something in OBS or I try and do something with this, and I think maybe this week I'll try and tidy all of this up so that we've got a bit more comprehensive notes. I might even be able to put something in the Discord for people to then follow along with, and I will make sure that we get a new play sheet, which is a bit more easier for me to understand. And I will keep a nice big list of all of our food and stuff as well. So I might change from the notepad to something else that allows us to get more in. as I say, failing that, we can keep it like a running total somewhere in Discord on a Word file or something like that, and we just refer to that on daily. I really should have the Holmes, because Joseph said, "Why don't you put the deductions up?" He provided me with a PDF of the deductions, and I keep forgetting to put it up on screen so that I could just quickly flick to it and check, which is why I keep forgetting. So there we go. Notes on Discord would be good. Fine. We'll sort something out for that. So next week is okay. I am here. Yes. I don't go away. Yeah, so yeah, no, we should be fine. I'm trying to work out. So Lindsay's away Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Comes back up. Then she and Jason are away Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Got another. So he didn't get into Birmingham. He didn't get into Manchester. He didn't get into Bristol. He hasn't got into Glasgow, sadly. But there's still time, and he is young. He is young, and if it means he ends up doing doing a foundation year, that's going to set him up. He'll be 18 this time next year. You know, he'll be 18 going on 19 applying, and that will make him a much more rounded actor. So hopefully, this time next year we'll have. But Kit, that's the way it is. It's so difficult. There's so many people going for these courses. Average intake for the Royal Conservatoire in Glasgow for 24 places is 2,000 people from around the world. 1,000 of those are from the UK. 1,000 of those are global. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough to get in. You have to be absolutely the top of your game. So multiply that by the 10 other places he's applied for, and that's the same. It's the same sort of volume. Each of them are taking in that. Not looking at that. I think the universities are even more because they've got bigger. Obviously, well, a lot more of those are UK based, but for the big one, the big conservatoires. And Lambda, RADA, and all that sort of stuff. They're easily 2,000 applicants. That's 2,000 interviewed applicants because they interview they audition every single one of them. So that's only the ones that cut the audition. Yeah. So it's a very cutthroat game getting in. So yeah, it's yeah. So we'll fingers crossed. I'm absolutely certain that another year of him doing something, and you know, if he got to go to Guildford to do his foundation, that'd be fantastic because that gets him away for a year, and that will just do immense wealth to his personal growth to get away from us for a year, you know. And to go down to somewhere like Guildford, which is absolutely fantastic. Sorry, Guildford's lovely. Surrey's a lovely place. It's slightly biased because I was kind of, as I said, my dad worked in Guildford when I was first born. So my first 3. We left him. So I was down there for 2 years. So, but that was when I was learning to speak. So that's why my accent is more English than Scottish most of the time. But then, there we go. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, he can't even do a Scottish accent. So, although, you know, a lot of you would say neither can I. And I think on that note, I'll leave it. Guys, genuinely have a fantastic weekend coming up ahead of you, whatever you're up to. Big hugs to all of you. I will no doubt catch some of you on the socials at some point over the weekend. And failing that, I shall see you here. Some of you on Monday. Used to work in Camberley. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, have a fantastic. Thanks, Tony. I'll look forward to it. It's the 55. 55. Yay! So it's a big middle number. Yeah, it's not a biggie, but it's a big middle number. It's the biggest one I've had since COVID. and that was diddly squat. So no worries. Joseph, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate all your help with this. It really is genuinely helping us work our way through it as a group, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. As I think everybody else is. Another turn around the sun. Absolutely. Cookie! Hey, baby. Oh, no, it should run off again. So yes, we'll do some dig a hole on Monday. Might sort something out on Sunday if not before that. But we'll see how things go. But failing that, guys, genuinely have a fantastic few days off and over the weekend. And I hope you all get some great rest, have some great time with people, and just look after each other. Yeah, stay safe. And the usual bits.